All right, y'all. I know I got y'all staring at this USPS QR code, but yeah, you know what that means. Oil catch can just got here, so we got another install video coming. Oh yeah. All right, yeah, that thing looks pretty good. Comes with the S bracket already ready to go on. Should be a pretty quick and easy install. 2 hoses that we'll need to swap out or actually add, and yeah, you'll get the gist when I do the install video. But yeah, man, this thing looks pretty good. I got it in the black powder coated. I think not stock, but it comes in just like a brushed aluminum look. But they have, different color options. I went with the black just because my whole car's theme is black and cinnamon sticks, so I think it'll look good. It'll be a nice little black accent in addition to the inside of the engine bay. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get started on this oil catch can install on the 2021 Scat Pack, aka the Scatty Wagon. Engine bay is a little dusty, so don't, get to, oh, dirty engine bay this, dirty engine bay that. Calm down, it's dusty. Car's still basically new. It's not too bad. I'm not gonna sit there and take the time to really clean it. It's not dirty like that. But nevertheless, here we go. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Got your catch can, got your hosing, got your bolt for the catch can. You got your 13mm socket, a pry tool, and a flathead screwdriver. Basically what we're gonna be doing is gonna be removing this PCV tube, and then we're gonna be replacing the hoses there to run to the catch can. Catch can is gonna mount right here. There's a plastic bolt that we're gonna pull out with our pry tool. We'll go ahead and do that now. You can also use a flathead screwdriver, but the pry tool honestly is just gonna be a lot easier in terms of getting your hand in there and getting the leverage to pry it out. But yeah, you see that? So that's step 1 done. This should be a pretty quick install. Just slide this out the way a little bit. All right, then step 2 is going to be removing the PCV, and this is where your flathead will come into play, just kind of getting in there and loosening this out, so you got some room to pop that out. I'll probably just twist this side out. Yeah, there we go. That's that. And now on to the next step. I'm gonna go ahead and bolt this in. It's a tight fit, but for your hands at least, but once you start getting it threaded, it'll be pretty simple. Also, make sure your engine's cooled off so you don't burn yourself on anything while you're trying to do this, if it's hot, if you just finished driving it, whatever. Go ahead and thread that in, then we'll tighten it up and get it in place. Just tightened up on there. Like I said, it's a tight fit, so I'll get this bad boy tight enough to where this ratchet will fully function. There we go. You know what, let me get a deeper socket. A little bit deeper than this 13. Yeah. I'm bugging. There we go. All right, line this up now that we got it getting tight. All right, so just about almost basically done with this install. This is just about the gist of it. Just make sure this is tight. Beautiful. Now, if you happen to need, you can use a hex or Allen wrench here on the side if you need to adjust the angle that the catch can is sitting at, but I doubt you'll need to do that. But you also want to turn your tube this way a little bit so that way you can get this lined up. And you'll probably have to trim a little bit of the tubing off as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I need to trim off about an inch or so. Let's go ahead and put on this tube now. There we go, that's one tube in. So we just gotta pull off this side actually too. It was on me, I didn't realize that. That's that, we'll hook this back up on here. Make sure you keep all your OEM parts, people. Don't throw them away. I usually don't. I know some people like to try to sell them or whatnot. Probably actually cut off a little bit. Yeah, cut off about an inch off of this one too. But I like to keep mine just in case, you know, something goes wrong. I can always go back, put it back on so I can figure out getting it fixed or whatnot, because I don't like to go out of a car, and I like to drive my car. I don't like to drive my wife's car, even though it's nice. She has a nice little BMW X5, but I like my Scat Pack. All right, and that's basically the job. It's done. Catch can installed. Everything is lined up nice, tightened down, ready to go. Looks good. Nice little crown logo on that bad boy. Everything is good and in place. Try to work this on a little bit more if I can. All right, we're good. So there you go, oil can install, oil catch can install. Super easy, super quick. not really too much to it, man. It's really just, like I said, it's an easy job. Just make sure everything's tightened down and seat it how you want it, and that's it. Really like a 5-10 minute job.